Christian McCaffrey had all sorts of volume. 9 carries for 42 yards on the very first drive. He caught a 17-yard pass. He got 2 carries inside the 5-yard line. He also recovered a fumble of Cam Newton. Christian McCaffrey, we all sort of chuckled at the idea that he would get between 25 and 30 total touches per game this year, which is something that Ron Rivera and Norv Turner subsequently both stated that. But the idea that Christian McCaffrey could get 20 touches per game after averaging less than 13 last year, this guy could be in for a monster season. Said it once, said it time and time again.
100%. I mean, I've been saying this on McCaffrey for a while. He made the love list as well. I talked about the fact that I wasn't worried about C.J. Anderson. I know there were a lot of people that were out there in the fantasy community that have been talking up C.J. Anderson. I've been like, no, McCaffrey is a perfect fit for what Norv Turner wants to do on offense, and that we all agreed that the 25 to 30 times a game quote from Norv and Ron Rivera were like, okay, that's a bit much, but oh no, make no mistake, Christian McCaffrey is going to have a monster year. I have him at 12 overall in my top 200, and I think I'm too low on him. I haven't done my update yet. It'll be updated later tonight or first thing tomorrow morning after all the games. He'll be in my first round. I mean, I have him as a top 10 fantasy running back, and he'll be a first rounder. I believe he is worthy of a first round pick this year. You guys agree?
Yeah, I'd say so. In a deeper league, anything beyond 10 teams, I would say I could understand that.
So he wouldn't be in your top 10. See, he's in my top 10 overall.
No, he's right on the PPR. Precipice for me. He's right on the precipice for me. The only concerns are still, like, I think he's going to be better as a between the tackles runner, but he still can be wrapped up and bottled up in a way that other running backs who we are drafting higher probably are more effective in that regard, right?
Yes, I mean, I don't, but he doesn't need to be great between the tackles. He just needs to be passable.
Right, so I'm not saying I'm moving to like player 20. I've got him at like 13 or 14, right, as opposed to 10 overall.
Fair enough. Starfania, your thoughts? Is he a first rounder for you? First rounder overall in a draft?
First rounder overall.
Yeah, in your top
on the bubble.
If you have pick 10 in a 10-team PPR league, an ESPN standard PPR league, pick 10, and Christian McCaffrey is sitting there at 10. Are you taking him?
It is all dependent on who else is available at that time. He's probably closer to ery second round for me, but it depends. It depends on how the running backs are going.
The Patriots
let it just be shown here
that I waffled?
Not that you waffled, though you did. That I love Christian McCaffrey and you two hate him.